Hello! If you're anything like me, you're well aware that Petticoat Junction 1963 is, without a doubt, one of the most exceptional TV series of all time. So today, I thought it would be fun if you put up a chair by the campfire and watch it again with the entire cast, then and now. I will tell you about the original names and ages of the actors and how they changed in 2023. Okay, let's see it together. Betty Jo Bradley was played by Linda Henning in 1963. When filming, she was 19 years old, and now she's living out life at the age of 78.
Steve! Do us part.
These...
Gosh, Steve, what was the first thing you thought of when the storm hit?
The first thing?
Vaudevillian, she and her brother, or I guess it was her husband, Tim.
Uncle Joe Carson was played by Edgar Buchanan in 1963. When filming, he was 60 years old. Sadly, Buchanan died from a stroke complicated by pneumonia in Palm Desert, California, at the age of 76, and was interred in the Forest Lawn Hollywood Hills Cemetery in Los Angeles.
Lies around all day. We could just come up with a fellow like that. You stop staring at me and help me think.
Joe.
Huh?
Happy symptoms.
All right, you got me. I suppose y'all want an explanation.
No, Uncle Joe, no explanation. No.
You want it? I got these breakfast to deliver.
No, you don't.
Come on, Mr. Clayton.
No, sir.
Jo Bradley was played by Laurie Saunders in 1963. When filming, she was 24 years old, and now she's living out life at the age of 81.
A little more cheesecake there. Perfect. Now hold this.
Do I have to do all these things?
It's a different side of you, sweetie.
Well, I know, but...
Look, what's the matter?
Well, all these things, they're just not really me. I don't drink, you know. Something about show business.
Are you kidding? After all the years I was headliner with my magic act? Oh, you want me to teach you something? Well, I got a deck of cards right here.
Oh, no, it isn't that. I'm just worried about this press agent. I mean, he's going to want to write about stories that'll be...
Or I'll never fall in love in a restless world.
Kate Bradley was played by Bea Benaderet in 1963. When filming, she was 57 years old. Sadly, on October 13, 1968, Benaderet died of lung cancer and pneumonia at the age of 62.
This is Bradley.
Oh, honey, it's so good to see you.
Welcome home.
Main artery of Hooterville Valley. Why, without your experienced hands guiding the controls of the cannonball, the produce of the valley wouldn't get to market. Our children wouldn't get to school.
Honey, your turn will come. Doesn't make it only take one of you, and it was Betty Jo's graduation present, and I just remembered. Her baseball uniform. They retired her number.
Sam Drucker was played by Frank Cady in 1963. When filming, he was 48 years old. Sadie died of natural causes at his home on June 8, 2012, at age 96.
Yes, it is, with Carson's grow, hair grower.
Well, it sure grow. And you said it's the same as the halibut swindle. I gotta get me a bottle of that before Joe sells out.
Floyd, there's no hurt. All ready.
Where's Floyd?
Combing his hair.
Okay.
Charlie Pratt was played by Smiley Burnette in 1963. When filming, he was 52 years old. Sadly, just after filming wrapped for the 4th season of Petticoat Junction, Burnette became ill on February 16, 1967, a month before his 56th birthday. He died from leukemia in Encino, California.
I'm spending the afternoon with Orville.
Yeah, we have the whole week planned, haven't we, Betty Jo? Well, come on, let's go.
Charlie, I'd love to help you, but I can't. You understand. See you tomorrow, Charlie.
That done it.
And then I put him up to that.
Oh, Kate, why don't you just mark it down as a nice try?
Now, listen here, Charles P. Pratt. And I think I know what the P stands for. Pig-headed.
It does not. It stands for Palmquist. That's an old family name. Great. Let's have a game of checkers, huh?
Well, I haven't got that much time. Oh? Charlie, I'd love to play checkers with you, but
You got to go get ready for a date with your boyfriend.
That's not true. I've got a dancing lesson to go to.
And then you got a date with a boy.
Floyd Smoot was played by Rufus Davis in 1963. When filming, he was 55 years old. Sadly, he died of a heart attack on December 13, 1974, in Torrance, California. He was 66 years old.
Plan for a railroad man is a mighty fine thing, they say.
Did he get here yet? No.
I told you.
Oh, he'll get here.
Where is he?
Let me out! Let me out!
Don't you cry. I know you waited a long time for this, but it's come at last. I want to marry you. How about it, Judge Drucker?
Well, don't you think you better wait for Kate's answer?
Yeah.
Joe Bradley was played by Meredith McRae in 1963. When filming, she was 22 years old. Sadly, on July 14, 2000, McRae died from complications of brain cancer at her Manhattan Beach home. She was 56 years old.
She was wearing the perfume that we gave her for something new.
Son of a gun.
And touches the house dress that suddenly disappears. And just for the moment she's wearing...
Steve Elliott was played by Mike Miner in 1963. When filming, he was 24 years old. Sadly, he died of a heart attack on January 28, 2016 in New York City. He was 75 years old.
Oh, this is where I first saw you. Betty Jo.
Yes?
Betty Jo, will you... The highway's going right through our property, and Mr. Thompson assures me he'll pay a fair price. And in cash.
Oh, what do you think of that, Kathy Jo?
Baby gets a new pair of shoes.
What about Mommy?
Baby gets a new pair of shoes, a new dress, a new hat, the works.
Didn't think she had any power.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Billy Joe Bradley was played by Gunilla Hutton in 1963. When filming, she was 21 years old, and now she's living out life at the age of 78.
We tried to sneak him out to bark at rabbit trails, but he just looked at us. I don't think he'll ever bark again.
I know I won't. I just about worn all the paint off my Indian destiny.
Valley that is loved by one and all. It's the train that starts way up in Pixley called the Hooterville Cannonball. Well, she makes a run for
Roy Clark and George Lindsay and I all did a musical together, Paint Your Wagon. We did that in Houston and in Seattle. So I've done a lot of musicals too. I'd love to have done more.
Frank Papadopoulos and John Ellsworth wrote that for me. Homer Bedloe was played by Charles Lane in 1963. When filming, he was 58 years old. On July 9, 2007, he died of natural causes in Santa Monica, California. He was 102 years old.
Hotel Class. That's the only telephone between Hooterville and Pixley. Why didn't you tell me that outside? Well, I did start and you cut me off.
Never mind now. Where can I wash my hands?
Oh, second floor.
That's a fact. Now let's all go in and do some singing.
Right.
Now you just hear this. For your information, I'm one of the fellows at the main office. As a matter of fact, I'm one of the main fellows at the main office.
Did you vote?
Again with that vote?
That's the Democratic way, ain't it?
Well, what'd you vote?
Everybody voted to spend the night here and settle the problem of the train tomorrow.
With the big star. I could never play with the second woman or the second man or the comedian. I always had to play with the big star. So I went through life in total terror all my life.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the actors who are no longer with us? Share your thoughts in the comments section below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. And don't miss out on any of my future videos by turning on that bell notification.